yes, today is the 14th day in the month of February 2021. How are you doing? How is your Sunday going? Of course, how is your Val's Day going? Welcome to another edition of the Sunday Souls Radio on the People's Radio. But today's edition is Valentine's special. Yeah, it's Valentine's Day, so we're making the Sunday special for you. You that is listening to 107.3 Darling FM. And of course, it's time for you to call in and send your shout out to that person, people that you want to say thank you so much to. 070 0815-050-1073 0815-050-1073. That's the studio line for you to call in and send your shout out to that person, people that you want to say thank you so much to, people that you want to say I love you so much, people that you want to say you are the best, you are my angel. This is time for you to do that. 0815-050-1073 0815-050-1073. That's the studio line for you to call in and be part of the program. And like always, I've got my playlist 1 to 15 all lined up for you, and I also have a fun fact to share with you. But hey, today's fun fact is all about Valentine's Day, so I will be sharing with you fun facts on Valentine's Day. 0815-050-1073. And like always, we usually give you that time to write down the names of people that you want to send your wishes to. Write down the names of people that you want to say thank you, and of course remember the names of people you want to say Dalu Rine to. And that's why we're going back to the dance floor. We've got Davido on this one. Aye, coming through. My name is Cassey, the Radio Diva.
Somebody, they say love is blind, but I do see her for your eyes, for your eyes, She found past that ego, she did you like Ronaldo, my city Porero, Eminado. She like my song, her favorite dance is not Davido. I like what I see. Baby girl, just come balance on me. Don't balance on me. Cause nobody can love you like I do. Nobody can touch you like I do. Nobody can love you like I do. Nobody can touch you like I do. Cause you want my love. We are taking cause you want my love. She no one designer, she no one Ferrari. She said I'm my love. You belong to me and I belong to her. Oh baby, you go kill somebody. They say love is blind, but I do see her for your eyes. For your eyes. They say love is blind, but I do see her for your eyes. The baddest, baby girl you the baddest. Oh yeah, shake your assets, make him man no go forget. Emergency, cause emergency. Baby you from emergency, baby you're my emergency. Oh yeah, be so emergency. Oh yeah, lay down and dancing. Oh yeah, lay down and dancing. Oh yeah, be so emergency. Cause nobody can love you like I do. Nobody can touch you like I do. Nobody can love you like I do. Nobody can touch you like I do. Cause you belong to me and I belong to her. Oh baby, you go killing somebody. They say love is blind, but I don't see her for your eyes. For your eyes. They say love is blind, but I don't see her for your eyes. For your eyes. T-Spice, ODO, Adex. It's all about love, baby.
Inside of my soul, and they say my manliness will start to show, and God knows I cannot take it no more. That's why I'm asking you, how do I come up with you? You see, I'm looking for someone to satisfy me, looking for someone to love me completely, looking for someone to show me true love. And I'm searching for the kind of possibility, someone to truly love me for me, someone to come and be my true love. Now loneliness is the order of my day. Since she's gone I feel like fading away. Lord, not die a day. Oh God, hey. Seeing I make my head been this way. Now that she's gone, I feel like jumping in a well. Oh, I cannot take it no more. That's why I'm asking you, how do I come up with you? You see, I'm looking for someone to set my soul free, looking for someone to love me completely, looking for someone to show me true love. And I'm searching for the kind of possibility, someone to truly love me for me, someone to come and be my true love. True love, true love, true love, true love, true love, true love, true love. Oh, hey. Seeing I see to make my head in this way. I feel like jumping in a way. Cannot take it no more. Oh God, you see I'm looking for someone to satisfy me, looking for someone to compliment me, looking for someone to be my true love. And I'm searching for the kind of possibility, someone to truly love me for me, someone to come and be my true love. True love, 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 yeah, true love. See me make my head in this way. True love, where's my true love? True love, I feel like fading away. Where's my true love? True love. You see, I'm looking for someone to set my soul free, looking for someone to love me completely, looking for someone to show me true love. True love. And I'm searching for the kind of possibility, someone to truly love me for me, someone to come and be my true love. True love, true love, my true love.
Are you still searching, looking for that true love? Today's love, but I don't know if you're still searching for yours or you have found that person. It's still 107.3 Darling FM right here on the People's Radio, and of course it's Sunday Sauce, but today's edition is a Darling Valentine special, and we're here to make you happy on the Valentine's Day. It's that time that you get to call in and say thank you so much to your people, that person, your family members, and say thank you. I appreciate everything that you have done and still doing for me. 0815-050-1073. That's the number for you to call and join the conversation. My name is still Cassey, the Radio Diva. Hola. Hello, good afternoon. Good afternoon. What's your name? Where are you calling me from?
My name is Shadrach.
Your name is what?
My name is Shadrach. I'm calling from Moray.
Oh, okay, Shadrach. How you doing? How is your Sunday going?
I'm fine. And you?
Good. All right, so go on. Who do you want to send your shout out to?
I would say shout my girlfriend.
To your girlfriend?
Yeah, her name is Deborah.
Her name is what?
Deborah.
Okay, so what do you got to say? What do you have to say to Deborah?
I just want to say, when I keep on doing that good stuff, she's a decent person, good to her parents and all that, so. And she's also good to me. She's advising, she's caring, so I don't want to have to that stuff.
Okay, all right. So pick a number from my playlist. I've got 1 to 15. Pick a number from my playlist. I have 1 to 15 for you. So pick a number. Number 3. Okay, thank you so much for calling. So do you have any plans for today with Deborah? Oh, you're very far from her. Okay, no problem. All right, thank you so much for calling. I appreciate. Okay. All right. 0815-050-1073. 0815-050-1073. The number for you to call and wish your loved ones a happy Valentine's Day, or just tell them that you love them and you appreciate them being in your life. Hola. Hi, good afternoon. Turn down the volume on your radio sets, please. Christopher, I think where you are is very noisy. Can you step away from there? Okay. Yeah, I can hear you. Go on. Not really, but let's try. Where are you calling me from?
From Control.
From Control. What's happening? How is your Sunday going?
I'm living in the church right now, so I'm just finished. I don't want to enter for
okay.
Get together.
Okay, you guys are doing vows get together at the church?
Yes, with some friends.
That means you could go to Gajineze now.
Yes, but I don't know whether there will be them over just for some discussions about the progress of the group in our church.
Okay, all right. So who do you want to send your shout out to?
Yes, I want to greet my that's the parents I have. To know in the church, Dr. and Mrs. Carlo family. Dr. Anthony K. and family. Dr. Ibudinia family. And some other friends that I have that I cannot be able to call their names right.
Okay. All right. So, Christopher, do you have any plans later today? Do you have any plans, for today, maybe later on? Must you? That's the thing, Christopher. So, when it comes to love, it's not a must. You must have someone, very special. You can also take yourself out, make yourself feel loved, and be happy. Okay. All right. Good to know that. So pick a number from my playlist. I've got 1 to 15. Number 7. 7 for perfection. Thank you so much for calling, Christopher. Have a very lovely Sunday. Okay. All right. 0815-050-10-7-3 0815-050-10-7-3. That's the number for you to call and wish your people, your person, tell them thank you so much. And I also said that I've got fun facts, and this time around is all about Valentine's Day fun facts. Now let me tell you one, out of the fun fact that I have. They said Valentine's Day ranks 1 for fresh flower purchases. In this part of our country, do women still collect flowers? I'm just asking. I don't know. I'm just asking. Please tell me if you did. Hello. Hi, good afternoon. Happy Sunday to you. What's your name? Same to you, dear. Same to you. What's your name? Abuja, my man. Abuja leti. Abuja lememe. Iribole now, Abuja. Okay, everywhere, Madam Mavi. All right, good to hear from you, Abuja. How is your Sunday going? Okay, so go ahead. Who do you want to send your shout out to?
Yeah, I want to appreciate all my grandchildren that are here right here now to me, and my daughter. It's a great part to me.
Okay.
Yeah, so I want to appreciate all of them. I wish them the best of luck.
All right. Okay.
Can I do number 1?
Okay, number 1. Yeah, it's free. Number 1 is still free. Thank you. No, it's free. You've taken it now. No, I said number 1, it's free for you. Yes. Are you not the HOD of enjoyment department? They will leave it for you. All right, no problem. Thank you so much for calling, Awoja. Thank you. Okay, all right. Do you also know that almost half of yearly marriage proposals will happen on Valentine's Day? Oh my God. So a lot of people will be doing the today. God when 0815-050-10-7-3 0815-050-10-7-3. Hola. Hi, good afternoon. Happy Sunday to you. Your name is what? Okay, Emmanuel, do me a favor. Turn down the volume on your radio set, or you walk out from the place. Please step out. Yeah, I can hear you. So where are you calling me from? You want to do what? To your wife to be? Oh, okay. So you've got any special thing you want to say to her? Hello? Okay, call me back if you can. 0815-050-10-7-3. I've got number 1, number 3, and of course number 7 all lined up for you. And remember, I said to you that today is Darling Valentine special, so we've got a whole lot for you. 2 to 3 p.m. we're going to be doing the elderly segment of Valentine's Day. So you call in if you're an elderly person. You tell us, how do you think, or which way do you think that people should actually show love to the elderly? We want to know that, because sometimes we might be showing you love, but that's not how you want to be loved. And of course, to you listening to us, you've got an elderly parent or your parents out there, you can also call in to wish them happy Valentine's Day. 3 to 4 p.m. will be time for the goons out there doing the Valentine, and of course we'll be having our own reporters going out there to tell us what's happening outside. How is the Valentine in Owerri and beyond? What are people up to? The lovebirds, what are they up to and all that? And of course, you listening to us will also call in to tell us how the Valentine's Day is going with you. 0815-050-1073, number 1, number 3, and of course number 7 coming through.
Roach beats.
Biggie bang bang.
Biggie biggie, heavy heavy, baby woman. Biggie biggie, heavy heavy.
You're the one I want to. Before my liver start to fail, you're the one I need before cassava start to hail. If I ever leave make what I carry me they go far away, far away. So I am looking for the sister, Jova my lover, she got the dollar, she the wear designer. So I am looking for the sister, Jova my lover, she got the dollar, she the wear designer. So give me assurance, assurance. I give my baby assurance, I give my baby lifetime insurance, yeah. Assurance, assurance. I give my baby assurance, I give my baby lifetime insurance, yeah.
Biggie biggie, heavy heavy.
Bang bang.
Biggie biggie, heavy heavy, baby woman. Biggie biggie, heavy heavy. Biggie biggie, heavy heavy, baby woman.
Shake it. Love is sweet, oh. When money enter, love is sweet. Pepe resto. So brother man go gas deliver. Call Anita, oh. Tell her make she come, they go far away, far away. Me I know they do again. And I am looking for a sister, Joma my lover, oh. She enter Atlantic, she go cause disaster, oh. And I am looking for a sister, Joma my lover, oh. She go follow go Atlantic, yeah, cause disaster, oh. Say give me assurance, assurance, yeah. I give my baby assurance, I give my baby lifetime insurance, yeah. Assurance, assurance, yeah. I give my baby assurance, I give my baby lifetime insurance, yeah.
Biggie biggie, heavy heavy. Woman.
Bang bang.
Biggie biggie, heavy heavy, baby woman. Biggie biggie, heavy heavy. Woman. Biggie biggie, heavy heavy, baby woman.
So I am looking for the sister, Joma my lover, oh. She got the dollar, she the wear designer. So I am looking for the sister, Joma my lover, oh. She got the dollar, she the wear designer. She say give me assurance, assurance. I give my baby assurance, I give my baby lifetime insurance, yeah. Assurance, assurance. I give my baby assurance, I give my baby lifetime insurance, yeah.
So I am looking for heavy heavy, baby woman. You're my lover. Biggie biggie, yeah, can tell her, baby woman. They wear designer. So I am looking for heavy heavy, baby woman. You're my lover. Biggie biggie, yeah, can tell her, baby woman. They wear designer.
Roach beats.
Expose up.
Obozi gini kana chono Imana chupa gazi komo Onye lumiyu, nyele yumi what am I looking for? Say my God, it don't mess me up. He giving me you, giving you me. Opposite key from my chest, opposite key from my chest, my baby, you know, say you got love for me. I do. When I call your name, shakara for me. Hey, I'm gonna be your Julie. I'm gonna be your Julie. Give me your heart, I don't go run away. Show me your love, I don't go use you play. Telling me come here, I go follow away. Follow you, oh. Me and you. Papa, mona, keep my baby. Me and you. Papa, mona, keep my baby. Opposite key from my chest, opposite key from me, just me. My baby, you know, say you got love for me. Hey, I do. When I call your name, shakara for me. Hey, I'm gonna be your Julie. I'm gonna be your Julie. I'm gonna be your Julie. I'm gonna be your even me make a run. Even me make a run. Even me make a run. Because I'm my baby, calling you make you shakara. I'm calling you make you shakara. I know your body like you did. Oh, you're my baby.
That's why my heart it beat like do 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 do.
course, knowing that I will be behind the MIC talking to you today makes my heart go do can. And I'm very sure that's the same with you. You that is always listening to 107.3 Darling FM. This is my own way of telling you that I love you so much and I appreciate you. It's still the Soul of Souls Radio on the People's Radio, 107.3 Darling FM, 1:47 p.m. Sunday the 14th day in the month of February 2021. And today is a Darling Valentine special. It's all about Valentine's Day. It's all about love. And that is why right here on the People's Radio, we choose to do that just for you, to show you love, to tell you how much you mean to us. And of course, you're extending it down to the elderly people to also show them love. 0815-050-1073. 0815-050-1073 still remains the number for you to call and send your shout out to that person, people that you want to say thank you so much to. Plus, I've got my playlist 1 to 15. I also have fun facts to share with you. Hello. Hi, good afternoon. Happy Val's Day to you, dear. Happy Sunday to you as well. Alright, what's the name? Where are you calling me from?
I'm Favor, calling from Owerri.
Oh, Favor from Owerri. That means I'm going to receive so much favor today, right? Alright, good to hear from you, Favor. How is your Sunday going? Oh, I love the word cool. Okay, so what's making it cool? Just me.
I'll take my child to my prince.
To your prince?
Yes.
So I need to know this prince. Is it prince, your village prince, or your family prince, or your heart prince? Prince of your heart. Which one?
Prince of my heart.
Oh, you're even blushing saying that. Why are you blushing? That's what love can do, my dear. I understand. Alright, so you've got any special thing you want to say to your prince?
All I want to say is I love you so much.
Okay, alright. So pick a number from my playlist, 1 to 15.
Okay, it goes for 15.
Alright, number 15. Thank you so much for calling, Favor. Have a lovely Sunday. So you've got plans with your prince later today? Oh, okay. Alright, just be careful and celebrate responsibly. Okay. Alright. Bye. Okay. Alright. 0815-050-1073. 0815-050-1073. Hola. Hola. Hello.
Yeah,
Hi, good afternoon. Happy Sunday to you.
yeah, thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay.
For the time today.
Same to you. What's your name? Where are you calling me from?
I'm calling from Inyapa.
Okay. How is it here about this Sunday? What's happening there? How is the Valentine's Day like that?
Everything is moving fine, and people are, they're gathering, drinking, celebrating Valentine's Day.
Okay. Is everywhere looking colorful, like red and white all over?
Everywhere looks calm, they can celebrate it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Good to hear that. So go on. Who do you want to send your shout out to?
I want you to greet my brother, Patrick Adoko, my brother for next April for Happy Valentine's Day. I need to be any type of record of record.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much for calling. Thanks. I appreciate. All right. Okay. All right. Good to know that, a lot of people are celebrating already and everywhere looking so colorful and all that. But hey, don't worry. 3 to 4, you're going to call in and tell me in details what's happening with you. How is your Valentine's Day going? And of course, if you're not celebrating the people around you, how is it in your own area, your street and all that? 0815-050-1073. Talking about fun facts. Fact is telling us that half of women would end their relationship if they don't get something for Valentine's Day. That is not true. Why do you guys keep making Valentine's Day look like, it's just the women at the receiving side? No, we also give as well, right? I'm just I want to believe that we do give. So it's not just about us sitting down and waiting for the gifts to come. We also give. Yeah, that's just that. 0815-050-1073. 0815-050-1073. The number for you to call. Send your shout out to that person, people that you want to say thank you so much to. And yes, I've got something to tell you. Something happened right here in the studio. And for those of you who are already, streaming live with us, we're live on Darling FM TV. And this saw Paul the Magician doing something unusual in the studio on a Sunday afternoon. I'm going to tell you the gist. Just hang on. Don't go nowhere. Hello. Hi, good afternoon. Happy Sunday to you there. Your name is what? Sapuluchuku. Oh my God, I love that name. It's been a while I heard that name. I used to have a neighbor that had a child, Sapuluchuku. The baby is very stubborn. Very stubborn. Sapul, are you stubborn? Okay, you're not stubborn, my dear. So where are you calling me from, Sapuluchuku? From Oka. Oh, all the way from Anambra State. Good to hear from you. Same to you. You're sounding like someone who is just waking up from sleep or someone who is tired. Which one? You're sounding like someone who is just waking up from sleep, or are you just tired? So which of them? Oh, you're happy. Tell me about it. What's making you happy? What's the celebration about, or the occasion? It's about who? Your queen. Oh, did she surprise you today? Did she give you any gifts? Okay, so good to know that. Yeah, we also give gifts to guys and they appreciate it. All right, so quickly, who do you want to send your shout out to? All right, so you've got any special thing you want to say to Chamaka? Okay, so pick a number from my playlist, 1 to 15. Number 7 has been picked. Pick another one. Number 4. Okay, number 10. All right, thank you so much for calling. I appreciate you. Actually, my last caller for today, just on the segment. Thanks for calling. Okay, 0815-050-1073. I wanted to give you this gist. So the gist is that last year November, if you if you always listen to the Good Morning No Worry show every morning, from 6 a.m. to 6:30, you will know this has been an issue. It's been lingering since last year November. So Paul the Magician promised me. I asked Paul the Magician, as the radio wife, you need to get a bag of rice for us to go and see my parents and at least do the Christmas thing for him. And he said, okay, look at what's going to happen. Let me start with the wife at home. Then from there, we'll now come to the wife on radio. And I said, okay. And after much bargain, the bag of rice was very expensive. And he now decided to settle for 10 cups of rice. Because I'm a very good person, good wife. I don't like stressing my husband. I said, okay, let's start with the 10 cups. And since November, guys, Paul the Magician, where Paul the Magician, where the rice we no see. Ebeka Paul no, Ebeka rice no, anya follow. And finally today, that is on Valentine's Day, I'm actually going to raise up the bag of rice. So if you're watching me on Darling TV, you will see me taking up the bag of rice, and he had to measure it in the studio to make sure that it's 10 cups. Oh my God. But I appreciate, though, at least he did it. So Paul gave me my 10 cups of rice today, and he's saying this is his own Valentine's gift, and I appreciate. Paul the Magician, thank you so much for fulfilling your promise. So this is my first Valentine's gift. 10 cups of rice since last year up until now. But hey, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And like I said, from 2 to 3 p.m. will be time that you get to call in and send your shout out to your elderly parent, aunt, brothers, sisters, and you that is an elderly person listening to Darling FM. It's your time. Call in and let's chat. Let's gist. Let's know what it is that, for you, your own definition of love. How you want people to love you and how you want people to love an elderly person. And of course, we've got a very, very, very great interview with the CEO of Darling FM. I'm talking about Senator Eze Joko, where he also talked about elderly people and what it is, that how and where and what it is to love them and how to show love to them. For now, we've got number 10 and number 14 all lined up. So keep it locked on 107.3 Darling FM. My name is Cassey, the Radio Diva.
Fight for you, I'll give my life for you. No valley too low, no mountain too high for me to climb for you. Now you did help me see the very best in me. And now you did there when nobody did there. Now you invest in me. I will walk 1,000 miles if only you will hold my hand. I will go the distance all the way for you. You know I can. People they ask me say, when did they make me smile? I tell the whole world say, now you be my life. And if them argue, say we no go last reach night. I tell the people, say you know fit kill starlight. Them say my eye go clear. Them say your eye go tear. Darling, don't mind them, make you no send them. Them no be gone, my dear. And I will walk 1,000 miles if only you will hold my hand. I will go the distance all the way for you. You know I can. People they ask me, say, waiting they make me smile. I tell the whole world, say, now you be my life. And if them argue, say, we no go last reach night. I tell the people, say, you know fi kill. Starlight they shine from night till the morning. You know they tire, you know they die. And even when it disappears, still they help, they shine somewhere all the time. People they ask me, say, waiting they make me smile. I tell the whole world, say, now you be my life. Oh, people they ask me, say, waiting they make me smile. I tell the whole world, say, now you be my life. Oh, and if them argue, say, we no go last reach night. I tell the people, say, you know fit kill starlight.
That's more like it. I like how it sounds. Apples. Sweetie banana, you love me like sugar. When you love me, you will kill me softly. Your touch is amazing each time, but I have to tell you this time, I never know say love will be sweet like this. Every time I'm with you, I forget all my issues, eh? And when you go, I can't wait for the next time to see your face. You do me like fresh palm wine, remote to control my mind. I never know, say, love will feel sweet like this. Darling, when we kiss, my body no remember. Say, you take me to heaven, bring me back every time you call my name. You humble and kind, someone like you is so hard to find it. I never know, say, love could feel sweet like this.
I never know, say, love could feel sweet like this. I never know, say, love could feel sweet like this.
I never know, say, love could feel sweet like this. I never know, say, love could feel sweet like this. Now leave this alone, oh. They do me like Indian film. We know go fit find this kind of love anywhere but Indian film. This love is sweet, oh. I love is strong, oh. I never know, say, love to feel sweet like this. Anything you want, oh, talk now, make I do. Nothing is too big for my boo. Anything you want times two. Baby, I'm ready, oh. My own I talk now, do. I never know, say, love will feel sweet like this.
I never know, say, love could feel sweet like this.
I never know, say, love will feel sweet like this. I never know, say, love will feel sweet like this. I never know, say, love will feel sweet like this. Sweetie banana, you love me like sugar. And when you love me, you dey killing me softly. Your touch is amazing each time, but I have to tell you this time, I never know, say, love will feel sweet like this.
I never know, say, love could feel sweet like this.
I never know, say, love will feel sweet like this. I never know, love will feel so sweet like this. I never know, love will feel so sweet like this. Sweet like sugar, sweet like honey. I never know, say, love will feel sweet like this. Sweet like mommy, sweet like a lot. I never know.
On the sauce.
Hello, is that Cassey, the Radio Diva? Please play number 4 for my pastor and his family.
Did you know that the Jazzy and the band shared a video on Instagram indicating the return of more hits?
And I need you. It's a damn cold night. Can we talk?
On the sauce. Every Sunday, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Only on 107.3 Darling FM.
Nani gibonyang horonanya Apugim irapoge Nani gibonyang mere Nani gibonyang horonanya Apugim irapoge Nani gibonyang mere Nani gibonyang horonanya Apugim irapoge Obingunanya jikoromunage Onyamigege sokweminaya Mameyege niko wanobiumana Wanobiumana bamokubamu
It's still Darling Valentine Special Radio of the People's Radio 107.3 Darling FM 2:15 p.m. And of course, Sunday the 14th day in the month of February 2021. I told you this is time for the elderly, our fathers, mothers, aunts, sisters, and all that. Oh my God, listening to those songs, all those songs like like, I don't know what it looks like or feels like, back then, Valentine's Day and all that. But I think one thing that song actually gave to me is, it gave me that idea of more love then, kind of very pure and not deceitful. Because I know my grandma will always tell you that for you to know someone who really loves you back then, the person gets to compose a song. There's this special song this person will always sing for you and all that, and it makes you so special. Then it wasn't all about the material things and all that. But is that what we're seeing right now? Yeah, I think I also love it if someone, compose a song just for me. But hey, it's that time that you get to call in as an elderly person. Let's talk. Achom kanyi koko, kanyi pankata, kamara. Sometimes people get to show you love, especially on Valentine's Day as an elderly person. And to you feel like, this is not how I want it. So we want to know, how you want to be loved, especially on a Valentine's Day. We also want to know, instead of us imagining it all the time, like I was actually doing right now when that song was playing, the song by Thompson, I think his name is Thompson Orano, and the title is Nani Gibo Nyemwere. Yes, that's the title of that song. I was just imagining so many things about Valentine's Day back then. So you can also call in and tell us, how was it back then, Valentine's Day? How, what is it like back then when people hear the word Valentine's Day? Is it even Valentine's Day they call it? Did they give it all that names and we try to modernize it and fine-tune it to Valentine's Day? What was it called back then? How was it and how the people celebrated back then? And we also want to know, very important, how did you meet your partner? As in, how? Were you always going to their house to blow whistle? Or were you throwing stones? What were you doing? Or do you have a sign or something that you get to call and the person will know, oh, my love is here, and they get to call back to meet you? We want to know all of that. And finally, what does Valentine mean to you? Like you as an elderly person, the Valentine that we're celebrating right now, or even the Valentine that you celebrated back then, what does it mean to you? We want to know all these things. So please, elderly people, be call in and let's have this conversation together. All the very important, all the let's know, let's get to know all these things and stop. For the people who are just knowing Valentine, this recent generation, let's get to know what it used to be back then, and let's all of us celebrate together. 0815 050 10 7-3 0815 050 10 7-3. That's the number for you to call and have this good smooth conversation. And you listening, you also have shout out to give to your parents, any elderly person around you who've been so amazing, so good to you. You can also call in and do that shout out. Now it's time just dedicated to elderly persons. 0815 050 10 7-3. And of course, like I said, we have a very, 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 very a smooth conversation with the CEO of Darlin FM, Senator Eza Joko, and he's been fighting for the right of elderly person, and he got to tell us a lot concerning elderly people, especially on today that is a Valentine's Day. We'll be playing that shortly after the short musical break. And this is Onyeka Ewano with the song Ekwe. Keep it locked on 107.3 Darlin FM. Cassey, the Radio Diva, is my name.
home away from home, hotel and suite. For the luxury and comfort, enjoy yourself with good hospital.
Mr. Charles, how was your night?
I slept like a newborn baby. It's so awesome.
Your comfort is my priority.
Thanks, Mike.
Think of home. Think of Rental Hotel and Suites.
Rental Hotel and Suite is a world-class hotel aiming at redefining the hospitality perception. Pristinely clean with exceptional services of international standard. You can get exclusive rooms of different types, world-class swimming pool, gym, ample parking slots, laundry services, internet services, conference hall, African and intercontinental dishes. And at Rental Hotel, you can get complimentary breakfast. We also have executive bar, cool bar, and we offer airport transport. Visit Rental Hotel and Suite at Rental Roundabout, former 4040 Roundabout, New Owerri, or call 0704 984 5794. Rental Hotel and Suite. Rental Hotel and Suite, a place to be.
107.3 Darling FM.
The People's Radio.
The Savior Bar and Grill is organizing a Valentine hangout this Valentine season.
Come, let's tease your taste bud this Valentine season with our African and continental delicacies, which you guzzle down with assorted beverages.
The Savior Bar and Grill is located along Aboha Road, opposite Lifeline Assembly, Ohi. The Savior Bar and Grill Valentine hangout. Come, let's spoil you a little this Valentine season.
107.3 Darling FM.
The People's Radio.
Owerri, Valentine is here again. Come to Cubana Lounge this Valentine season with your loved ones for a remarkable experience. So, be ready to embrace Fireboy this Sunday, 14th February 2021 for another electrifying experience at Opium Nightlife at Cubana Lounge. DJ Lope and DJ Roxy will be spinning the wheels of steel like never before with non-stop music. Also, your one and only Hyperman, Night Sedan, will grace the stage, comedy, and lots more. There is no limitation when it comes to entertainment at Cubana Lounge. You can't beat it. Don't forget, Fireboy is coming through live this Sunday, 14th February 2021. Time is 10 p.m. Venue, Opium Nightlife, like Cubana Lounge, located at Block 14, 1516 Housing Area D, World Bank Road, New Owerri, Imo State. This Valentine is gonna be a lit at Cubana Lounge with Fireboy. This show is supported by Remy Martins.
Nne, nke ị na-ebugharị silinda iburu gbago iburu gbada.
Maazị Ibe, ike agwụla m o. Amaghị m ebe ọzọ ga-abụ m ga-agbata gaasị nje si nri ndị shọ maka
otugo nwaanyị orogwe ekpesazina maka na ndị na-eji mega gas plant anwụchaala ọzọ n'orogwe anyị a lee nnukwu oke n'ekwekwa bọgịrị savisi ha na-enye kara aka ha buru ụzọ ha nara gị silinda gị gbajuru gị ya o jupụ m n'ọnụ ha ewere aka ha dọnyere gị ya na moto ha na-erekwasị silinda na accessories ya ma na-edozikwasị silinda mebiri emebi mgbagaba ugbu a na uhu afọmakọ dị nso n'ụlọ ụka ndị Salvation Army Orogwe Owerri West Local Government Area of Imo State ka ị bara okwu n'ụlọ kpọọ n'akara ekwentị a 09137720001 maọbụ ị gaa na webụsaịtị anyị www.regingas.com.ng. ma cheta na anyị nwere Jim Gas Plant n'Egbu Road n'iru Relief Market Owerri ya na Warrior North Pocket Layout Irete Egbada Junction Onitsha Road Owerri. Jim Mega Gas Plant etimeti ebirila ọkụ.
Owerri, it's another banger. Forever Hotel and Suites Owerri special Valentine weekend featuring DJ Frankie's and rib cracker comedians, assorted peppered chops, freshly made isiewu, fish barbecue, fine wines, cocktail and mocktails, classy spirits, choice liquors, and many more. Special buffet at 15,000 naira for 2 people. 3-course meal, starter, fish or goat pepper soup, main course, Africana and continental choice, dessert, cream caramel or fruits, plus bottle of wine. Date February 12th to 14th. Time 4 p.m. daily. Venue plot SH7 9 Lady Anna's Wosu Lane off Emmanuel K. Uzo Avenue, Owerri, Imo State. For more inquiries and information, please call us on 080-3888-8586 or 090-3631-6988. Forever Hotel and Suites Owerri for your forever memories. This Valentine.
107.3 Darling FM.
The People's Radio.
Eventually,
ya biko wegbuo ya ọsụkọsụ nwamkpi ya biko sugbuo ya onye ife m na-ewe iwe ya biko wegbuo ya ọsụkọsụ nwamkpi ya biko sugbuo ya selese
That you owe it in this life to your parents, and that's why we're asking you in today's show for you to call in and send your shout out to your parents and wish them well, wish them happy Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is not just about you and your spouse or you and your partner. It is also a day to show love to anybody. Anybody can also be your parents. 0815-050-10-7-3 0815-050-10-7-3, the number for you to call and send your wishes, your lovely wishes, your good wishes to your parents. And you that is an elderly person listening to us right now, this is your time. This segment is dedicated to you, the elderly ones out there. We want to know how it's going with you. We want to know what it is that people, your children, your loved ones, your neighbor can actually do for you, how they can show you love on Valentine's Day. Maybe I know me the way I turn on you, but that's not how you people want or what you people want. So we want you to tell us today, what is it like for you to celebrate Valentine's Day? How did you even meet your partner? How did you meet your wife? We want to know the olden days, how love used to be then, and let's talk about it. And of course, what Valentine is for you right now. Hello. Hi, good afternoon. Thank you so much, sweetheart. What's your name? Benita, happy Sunday. How is your Sunday going? Okay, good to hear that from you. So where are you calling me from? Oh, MOE Village. Oh yeah, just me now. What's happening there? The love story. You made the fried rice and only you finished it. Oh, you made the fried rice by yourself, only you finished it also. Okay. Oh, good to hear that. All right, so go on. This is time dedicated to the elderly person, but you can also call in, maybe send a shout out to your mom, your dad, your parents, grandparents, and just tell them lovely things. Okay. And what about your parents? Any special message for them?
Yay! Mom and Dad, I love you all.
What are their names?
Mama
What are their names?
Mama Lucy.
Okay.
I wish you long life. You live and celebrate more bow. I wish you love. I wish you good. That's it.
All right. Thank you.
Both one in the house, both one out. I love them.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you, Benita. Thank you. And I'm very sure your parents, they will be so happy that their daughter is celebrating them right here on air today.
Should I still say a song?
Okay, just pick a number.
Which number is
1 to 10.
1.
All right, number 1 then. Thank you so much for calling. Have a lovely Sunday. My regards to your parents.
All right, thank you.
Okay. All right, you can also call in. I'm just imagining if Benita's parents, they are listening to her right now and hearing from Benita that, she called in to just celebrate her parents, them. They will be so glad and they will be so happy to hear their daughter do that. You can also do that yourself. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon. Happy Sunday to you. Thank you so much. How you doing?
I'm good.
I'm fine. Happy Valentine's Day to you.
I wish you the same.
All right. How is your Sunday going, dear?
It's going very splendid.
All right. So what's the name and where are you calling me from?
My name is Stephen Jordan. I'm calling from Polynesia.
Okay, so I love the way you're sounding. That means the Sunday, it started right for you. I don't know what it is, but you're sounding happy.
Of course, I'm done with the cooking and we have had a lot planning to go out.
Ọ ga-adị kwa tata. Ọ ga-adị behu gị tata. Everywhere ga-ama mma. All right, go on. Who do you want to send your shout out? This segment is actually dedicated to elderly persons. To just.
All right, I want to send my shout out to my lovely kids, because my parents are ladies.
Oh.
So, my lovely kids, my first one, Miracle George, my first one, Celeste George, my first daughter, Favor George, and my last baby, Chimamanda George.
Okay. All right. So, pick a number from my playlist.
Okay, tell me number 4.
All right, number 4. Thank you so much for calling. Have a lovely outing.
So much. I love you and I love your show.
Thank you. Have a lovely outing there.
You too.
All right, bye. All right, 0815-050-10-723. 0815-050-10-723. Let's talk. Call in and send your shout out to your parents, your grandmom, or any elderly person that is living around you that have been so amazing, and you just want to appreciate them today. And you that is listening to us, and with the whole, throwback songs, the Igbo ones have been playing for you, and you just remembering, when I met your mother, when I met this love of my life, and maybe I'm just somehow bringing back the old memory, to you. Love memories back to you. Feel free to call in and let's talk about it. We want to know how you met your partner, what Valentine used to be for you back then. Kedifunu na boya or Valentine. On what falls na bo cake unu say celebrate here back then. Cake is way meet onye begi if any na kai chore ma. And on Valentine's Day, Kedifo gabo ife di ara a ga-emegasị gị as onye okenye kịta ka unu bịa, kịta ka unu na-egosi m ịfụnanya. This is time for you to call in and let's talk about it. And you that is also listening and you want to appreciate your parents, gbọkwa ka esekwanụ your parents happy Valentine's Day, ka esekwanụ ha da ịfụrụkwa ha n'anya nke ukwuu. 08150501073. And I have this song. I think Oliver the Cook is the one that did the song. They call this one Identity. Keep it locked on 107.3 Darling FM.
leave the rest to God. Oh, funny, funny identity. Oh, funny, funny identity. Oh, funny, funny identity. Oh, funny, funny identity. Play my music with honesty. Mama advised me, make I respect all my singers. Always cut my coat according to my size. I know they promise anything where my power no reach. My yes is my yes, my no is my no. I know they make it longer. I'm a simple man by nature. Oh, funny, funny identity. Oh, mama, funny, funny identity. Oh, funny, funny identity. Oh, funny, funny identity. When coconut go for up, you know they have anybody. Coconut get water, nobody knows from where he enter. If you do good to me, I go thank you for your favor. If you do bad to me, now you sabi oh. Funny, funny identity. Oh, funny, funny identity. Oh, brother, funny, funny identity. Oh, papa, funny, funny identity. Sometimes when I dress like boyoyo. Sometimes when I dress like chief or king. I been get the best for nature. Music is my talent, that's my identity. Oh, mama, funny, funny identity. Oh, funny, funny identity. Oh, mama, funny, funny identity. Oh, brother, funny, funny identity.
To find your own identity, Oliver the Cook is saying, you know, singing is my own identity. This one, do me right or do me wrong, that the same way I'm gonna pay you back. Lovely song from Oliver the Cook. You know, we call this one identity. Alright, we're still on a Darling Valentine special, and this segment is dedicated to the elderly persons, and we want you to call in and appreciate them, and they can also call in and appreciate themselves and tell us what they know, what they think about Valentine's Day. Well, before now, we told you that we had a conversation with the CEO of Darling FM, Senator Cassey D Joko, who is also convener of Rights of Older Persons, also founder of Cause Rapping, and he gave us, you know, a lot, talked to us a lot about Val's Day, and of course, this is the message that he has for elderly persons on Valentine's Day. Let's listen to it.
Good day, Senator Dr. Cassey D Joko. Can you hear me?
I can hear
you. Yeah, happy Valentine's Day to you.
Thank you very much. Happy Valentine's Day.
How are you celebrating?
You know, Valentine is a time to show love, how much we love and care about people. So it's just starting, and I'm sure we're going to have a lot of fun. For me, it is a time we show people how much they mean to us. So while celebrating it, it is imperative to understand that Valentine is an intergenerational activity that cuts across all ages, because love is ageless and hence can be celebrated by everyone of any age. So for me, as an older person, and for the my area of interest, which is in the older person, we are really planning to celebrate it.
Okay.
Today.
All right. Before we get to your plans, I know that people want to be loved differently. People want to be celebrated, and sometimes we misinterpret how people want to be loved, and then love them in a certain way, and we think we are actually showing them love, but to them it's actually not how they want to be loved. So I'm going to ask you, as an older person, how do you want to be loved on Valentine's Day?
Well, Valentine sometimes is emotional. It is something that appeals to your emotions and your excitement. And therefore, on a Valentine's Day, one will expect to hear Happy Valentine from people who love you. And they may decide to give you a gift, but at our age, gifts are not so important, but it is the goodwill and the sentiments of the emotion that you will want to appreciate. You want people to know that you are there. For example, someone who has not spoken to you for a very long time suddenly calls you and says, Happy Valentine. At that time, you are happy that the person remembered you. So it's more of emotional and sentimental than in the real core areas. Yes, love is shown in different ways. It is not by gifts. Some people, like don't even appreciate gifts. It will be by other ways of showing love, but that's not particularly targeted at Valentine's Day.
Okay, so I'd like to take you down memory lane a bit. Young people these days celebrate Valentine in their own way. So I'd like for you to take us back to your time. What was Valentine like back then?
You want me to amuse you?
Go ahead.
Many of us back in my time did not do anything about Valentine. At that time, some of us believed that it was even a pagan practice. Because when you look at the origin of Valentine, there are two sources to it. One says that it was a pagan practice that someone now turned into a Catholic Church affair. Another one says it was because an emperor, didn't want people to talk about love and get married, and then an Anglican reverend opposed it and got married, and then before he was executed, he wrote a love letter to his wife. So any of those things in our time, it was not as prominent as it is now. Many of us had the word Valentine, but we just felt it wasn't something that affects us. Especially some of us who grew up in the Scripture Union, we didn't believe in Valentine. So there's not much to relate to in our time about the celebration of, for me, about the celebration of Valentine. So I can't tell you how it was in my time, but it was not significant in my time.
Okay. So I would want to ask, based on what you've said now, Why do you think that the celebration has become more prominent, considering you mentioned the Catholic Church